Hey there, MPX addicts. Welcome to Twitch.tv/Metroplex Wrestling. Cody Cox alongside Tyler Foster. Tyler, we are just 7 days away from the biggest show in the history of this company, Destiny, next week over at the Epic in Grand Prairie.
We've been waiting months and months with eager anticipation, and just 1 week from tonight, it's going to be the most epic show in MPX history, Destiny. But tonight, Kismet Kaos kicks off with Just Nick returning to action here at MPX.
And Kismet Kaos is exactly what could happen here tonight, and throw things out of whack just 1 week ahead of Destiny. We know we've got an Addicts title on the line later on tonight. Huge tag team main event we're going to talk about.
Your opening contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Humboldt, Texas, Just Nick.
But Tyler, it was last week that we finally found out what HS was all about, who the he was that Isaac Mazer was referring to as Dave Sagan returned to MPX for the first time in almost a year and a half. And tonight, Dave Sagan steps into an MPX ring for the first time since November of 2022.
I don't know what exactly I expected from Isaac Mazer and his Step into the Sun campaign we've seen the last several weeks, but I did not expect to see Dave Sagan step back into MPX, especially not like that. But now, not only does Dave Sagan step back into MPX, he's back in action here tonight.
Not only did you not expect it, no one in this building expected to see Dave Sagan walk through that curtain, especially to be aligned with this new wardrobe of Isaac Mazer.
I still cannot get used to this sight. These white shoes on Isaac Mazer, and look at this. Dave Sagan, HS on the knee pad, ready for action. He's ready to step into the sun.
Well, he
here
looks
at
ready.
Kismet Kaos.
I'm going to say this, and we didn't see this last week the way Dave Sagan was dressed, but he looks to be in phenomenal shape. Maybe the best shape we've ever seen Dave Sagan in here in MPX.
But Dave Sagan, flanked by Isaac Mazer, ready for action here tonight. And it's going to be very interesting to see what kind of Dave Sagan we get here in this matchup. Again, it's been a long time since Sagan has been in the ring. Could this be an opportunity for Just Nick to pull the upset?
And his opponent, coming to the ring by Isaac Mazer, making his residence in Cocoa Beach, Florida, Dave Sagan!
And Dave Sagan, we heard from him last week, and despite the fact that he didn't talk to the MPX Addicts last week, we didn't really get any answers. We didn't really find much out about what it means to step into the sun, what this new iteration of how Sagan could be is.
Well, he asked everybody to take his hand, and I don't know that anyone's accepted that invitation quite yet. I don't know if Just Nick might be the first one.
I think a lot of the MPX Addicts were definitely confused by the words of Dave Sagan last week. But again, Sagan's first match in an MPX reign in 16 months.
But Dave Sagan now fighting out of Cocoa Beach, Florida. The greatest son of Cocoa Beach since Rick the Model Martel. And Sagan, there it is, extending the hand to Just Nick. And I don't know that Nick is going to accept. He's thinking about it, though.
When we talk about what great shape Sagan is in, he's obviously been in the gym. He's been training, getting ready for this comeback. But there is such a thing, as you and I both know, Tyler, something called ring rust. Do you think we're going to see any ring rust on Dave Sagan here tonight?
It's entirely possible. Again, it has been quite a while since Dave Sagan has been in a ring of any kind. But you can see physically he looks ready, he looks prepared. But again, ring shape, it's a different thing.
And we had the show of respect. We had the handshake from Sagan and Nick. Nice collar and elbow tie, but Sagan backs Just Nick up into the corner. We talk about the Addicts title on the line later on tonight. The champion, Mikey B, defending against one half of the tag champions. Wait a second. It's hard to tell from that vantage point. I think Sagan was whispering something into the ear of Just Nick. But
We know Just Nick with that shirt there. It looks like it's right out of the new Isaac Mazer collection. So maybe Just Nick, he could fit in well with HS.
A side headlock takeover from Second. As I was saying, Mikey B defends the Axe title against one half of the tag champions, Tommy Prince. And you imagine if Tommy Prince becomes Tommy Two Belts here tonight, he could have 2 title defenses next week at Destiny.
Yeah, we already know the Scorn going to defend their tag team titles against Purple Haze next week at Destiny. But if Tommy Prince, if he knocks off Mikey B tonight, there is that Addicts title triple threat match scheduled for Destiny, which you'd have to think Tommy Prince would have to step in and defend the Addicts title as well.
Well, that's right. Whoever wins that match later on tonight between Prince and Mikey B will defend the title next week at Destiny against Demo Diamond and Fuego del Sol. And look at the athleticism from Nick. Wrist lock applied on Sagan.
And here's where you're going to start to learn everything you need to know here about Dave Sagan in this iteration, in this return to MPX. As he now has to fight from underneath, as Just Nick has the advantage. See what Dave Sagan's got.
Hip toss, no. Nick lands on his feet. Scoop slam on Sagan, center of the ring.
We had so much time out of the ring. Is it going to backfire here on Sagan? Just Nick looking great.
And Nick with another falling headbutt connecting to the shoulder of Sagan. Are we going to see a third?
That's what he's looking for, measuring up Sagan again, but nobody home for Just Nick on that third headbutt.
And the head of Nick bounced off the canvas. As Sagan looks to capitalize now with the waist lock.
As Sagan taking Nick down, front face lock, but Just Nick, just like that, reverses and is back in control of Dave Sagan.
Sagan trying to get to the ropes. Charges in and sends Nick tumbling to the floor.
And not only did he find the ropes, he just sent Just Nick crashing hard out to the floor. Look, Isaac Mazer going to help him up.
Wait, keep your eye on Mazer. Hold on, what's he doing?
Well, he just helped him back in the ring.
As Sagan just clotheslining Just Nick from behind.
Hey, Just Nick was just as confused as everybody. And Isaac Mazer more or less just helped Nick back into the ring. And Dave Sagan able to take advantage there with that clothesline from behind.
Sagan with that shoulder thrust into the corner. You know, we talked about the Addicts title match later on tonight, about the huge tag team main event we have. Tatum Manning teaming up with the MPX champion, Tommy Becker, taking on the TWC duo of Demo Diamond and Kari Wright. All 4 of those men with big matches next week at Destiny. Face first goes Nick. This might do it.
Not quite enough. Just Nick able to kick out. But you can see by the look on his face, it doesn't look like it's phased Dave Sagan any. He's looking to go right back on the offensive elbow, right to the top of the head of Nick.
And Sagan with that kick to the ribs of Nick. Referee Travis Trueborn warning Sagan. Seeing a very aggressive side of Dave Sagan here tonight. One I don't know that we've seen here in the past in MPX.
It's weird to think about how many different sides of Dave Sagan we've seen throughout his career. And yeah, this one is unlike anything I've ever seen out of Dave Sagan, out of Isaac Mazer as well.
Only a 2 count following that drop kick.
Yeah, almost pulled off the victory there.
Looking to ruin the return of Dave Sagan here to MPX.
So how devastating would this be to Isaac Mazer and Dave Sagan? After that huge return last week, Sagan steps back into the ring in defeat here to Just Nick.
Oh, and Nick got pulled throat first onto that middle rope. Now Now Sagan stomping away at Nick, right there near the ropes. Trueborn warning him.
This is almost like a switch is flipped to Dave Sagan there. You see the aggression turning up a notch with those stomps on just Nick. I don't know if Sagan is getting frustrated that he hasn't been able to put just Nick away yet, but now putting the clutches on here in this chin lock is Sagan.
And Sagan, you hear him telling just Nick, step into the sun. Nick trying to get the MPX addicts behind him. It's working.
It's just Nick working his way back to his feet. A couple elbows.
And jawbreaker on Sagan. Sagan charges in, misses the clothesline. Here comes just Nick, clothesline of his own, takes Sagan off his feet, only momentarily. There's a second clothesline now for Sagan. And that diving clothesline from just Nick. But he's got to stay on Sagan, he's got to capitalize here. As Nick might be looking to put Sagan away here. Springboard moonsault, nicely done. Cover.
And hook in the leg is just Nick.
Only a 2 count.
And just Nick now back to his feet, looking for something else to keep Sagan away, put Sagan away, and what would for sure be just Nick's biggest singles victory here at MPX. He could knock off a former Grand Slam champion here at Dave Sagan, but
Sagan handing just Nick about that top rope. Oh, wait a second. He now pulls that to Sunrise. And Sagan picks up the win.
Your winner of the match, Dave Sagan.
So you can see Dave Sagan victorious in his return, and now he's helping just Nick. Oh, he gave him a hug there. A celebratory hug.
Well, Isaac Mazer just came and grabbed the microphone. Looks like we're going to hear from Mazer and Sagan for a second week in a row.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands and your hearts together for the triumphant in-ring return of Dave Sagan. And I also, how about this, folks? Let's hear it for just Nick. That's right. Who gave a sincere effort, but he failed. And he failed because he tried to do it all by himself. He failed because he refused to take our hand. Now I know, friends, there's been a lot of questions over this past week about myself and Dave. Why are we here? Why are we together, and what do we want?
Let us know.
Friends, it's very simple. We are here to help. So friends, take our hands and lead a better life. Take our hands and experience true joy. Take our hands and step into the sun.
What do we need help with? What's he talking about? Do you think we need help here at MPX? Do you need help, Tyler? If you need help, step into the sun, by all means.
I mean, we could all use a little help every now and then. And hey, if Isaac Mazer and Dave Sagan are here to lend their helping hand to any and everybody who needs it, and why not take their hand? Why not step into the sun?
Well, I don't think the MPX addicts are very receptive to the help that has been offered here tonight by Dave Sagan and Isaac Mazer. But we're just getting started. Kismet Kaos, Cody Cox alongside Tyler Foster. We talked about the Addicts title on the line. That big tag team main event, Tatum Manning and the MPX champion Tommy Becker taking on the TWC duo of Demo Diamond and Corey Wright. We're also going to have a 6-man tag featuring 6 of the the participants in that big epic battle royal that was announced by Jamie Aller last week. We're going to see 6 of those participants in action. Thanks for joining us. It's twitch.tv/Metroplex Wrestling, and this is Kismet Kaos.
Boys, next week at Destiny, the leg man is going to have to find a new partner, because after what brother Kaimi does to Sky tonight, he's not even going to make it to Destiny.
Not at all. Bro, I've been hyping myself up for this match all week. And I just got to say, I'm going to show him why all it takes is a couple of shots, couple of chops, and it's going to be all right, brother. Yes, sir. And what better way than to do it in front of my brothers here? Wait, you guys aren't coming out with me, right?
Well, tonight is all about you. You get the spotlight tonight. Listen. Listen. You're gonna break it. You're gonna work it.
Okay.
All right. Listen. Tonight, after what you do to Sky, you will be brother Kaimi, king of hardcore.
Yes, sir. I like the sound of that.
Also, Kaimi, you know, we would love to, but we got to tag match.
Right. No worries.
But we believe in you.
We got you.
No worries.
But also, I'm focused on Destiny. The only TWC member to have a championship match, you know what I'm saying? And also, it's against Fuego del Sol, and whoever wins out of Mikey B and Tommy Prince. Whatever.
I mean, but my Destiny will be a marquee match, a big caliber match. Yeah. I don't really necessarily need a title because who I am, but it's against Zachary Wentz. That match right there, that's all me, baby. That's all me. Right. You feel me?
Hey guys, hey, what's up,
Nick?
Hey, I got something to tell you about. Oh, sorry. Hey, so I just got a meeting with Jamie Aller. Yeah, okay, I got some news for you. Your match turned into a triple threat match.
What?
A triple threat?
Why?
Well, you didn't tell me why.
Who?
It's going to be you, Zachary Wentz.
Who? Who, Nick?
I don't know.
Why?
He wouldn't tell me.
My match.
He wouldn't tell me. He just said there might be a hint in your entrance music.
What does that mean?
What?
You coming up with this nonsense? What does that mean, Nick?
Come on, Nick.
Biggest show in the history of this company, 1 week from tonight, Saturday, March 16th. Tickets on sale, MPXWrestling.com at the Epic in Grand Prairie as we bring you Destiny. But right now, Tyler, we are seeing a MPX debut here tonight.
The first look here in an MPX ring at Super Cop Turbo, as he makes his way down ready for singles action here tonight, and he's got his eye on all of these MPX actions. There's a lot of lawbreakers out there. I see them every single week.
Yeah. I've heard a lot about this Super Cop Turbo. I don't like it a bit. I respect law enforcement, but this guy, I don't know about him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, currently suspended from the Bedford Police Department, Super Cop Turbo!
I don't know why this guy is suspended. I don't know why he's here at MPX. I did see him walking around the parking lot earlier looking to write tickets. I don't think he has the authority to do that right now.
From what I've heard, from what I've understood, suspended is such an ugly term. I don't know that it's quite like that.
What's ugly about it? I mean, it is what it is, right? You get suspended, things happen. But right here's a guy we're going to see defend those tag titles along with his brother Tommy Prince next week at Destiny against Purple Haze. We know Prince will be in action later on in the Addicts title match. But right now, Super Cop Turbo, not a great first match here at MPX, having to go one-on-one with rugged Gabe Wilder.
Really a tough task for Super Cop Turbo, taking on one half of the MPX Tag Team Champions here at Rugged Gabe Wilder, who's got to be thinking about next week, about Prince Alexander, Stevie Hendricks, Purple Haze, the one team that the Scorn has never defeated.
And his opponent from Scornyville, USA, he is one half of the MPX Tag Team Champions, representing the Scorn, Rugged Gabe Wilder.
It's been some time since we've seen Gabe Wilder in singles competition here at MPX. You better believe he's looking to put Super Cop Turbo away here so he can get to the back and hopefully watch his brother become a two-time MPX Addicts champion later tonight.
For Tommy Prince, Destiny could become quite the task if he does become Addicts champion later on. Not only would it be Tommy 2 belts, he'd be Tommy 2 matches next week.
That would not be an easy night for Tommy Prince next week at Destiny if he had to defend both the Addicts title and the tag team titles, but you better believe he's hoping to have to do that. He's hoping to leave here with that Addicts championship later tonight.
No, but if you are Rugged Gabe Wilder, you can't be thinking about Destiny, because you might be about to find out exactly why Super Cop Turbo is supposedly suspended right now from the police department.
Super Cop Turbo getting a win against Gabe Wilder in an MPX debut would be huge. As he just wallops Wilder with a right hand in the corner.
And I've heard rumblings of police brutality possibly, but nothing that I've seen substantiates that at all.
That is press money. You don't think maybe he's on the take, do you? I hear that term thrown around in a lot of movies, being on the take.
No, of course not.
Nice belly to back suplex from the Rugged One. You know, we just saw the TWC talking in the back. Who do you think the third person is that Jamie Aller told Nicholas Caldwell about? So we know that match next week at Destiny. Corey Wright, Zachary Winston, now a third person has been added. That will be a triple threat match. And Jamie said there could be a clue in Corey Wright's music tonight.
I know Jamie Aller throwing a monkey wrench already into one of the matches for Destiny here just a week away. And yeah, Corey Wright not even being given exactly who is going to be in this match with him and Zachary Wentz next week.
And Wilder sent him to the guardrail.
And a clue in his entrance music. I just offhand, I can't think exactly what that would be, but
also later on, we know it's going to be a hardcore war. Kaimi one-on-one with Sky De La Cremosa, and a bit of a preview before next week's tag team match with Kaimi and Day DeVille taking on Sky and Mr. Legs. And Day says he doesn't think Sky's going to make it to Destiny next week. We'll see.
Mr. Legs gonna have to find a new tag team partner for Destiny, but he's got plenty of Leg family members, right? He can find another one.
So Wilder sent back in, and Super Cop Turbo. That can't be his real name, right?
Why not?
Just a weird thing to have on a badge. Nice neck breaker, cover.
I think they can put Super Cop Turbo on a badge.
Very close.
Put that on there just as easily as you could put John or Rick or any other name.
But if Super Cop Turbo wants a shot at leaving here with the win tonight, he's got to stay on Gabe Wilder.
With Wilder firing away there, but that vest that Super Cop Turbo wears, I'm not sure how much effect those shots are having from Wilder's. You can see just how quickly that Super Cop Turbo has turned this one right back into his favor.
What, is he patting Wilder down?
Well, you don't know what he's got on him.
And that kick.
It's the guy who, Turbo,
look
took the leg.
low.
And this guy Wilder every week talks about getting scorny. Again, who knows what that means? So who knows what he's got on him? But yeah, you got to pat him down, see what he's carrying.
Speaking of the scorn, I know many addicts are still buzzing after that Choose Your Own Destiny Fatal 4-Way main event last week that saw Hilda win, and she got to choose her own destiny for next week at Hilda. at the Epic and Grand Prix, excuse me, where she has stated she wants to take on Erica Torres once again for the MPX women's title. That match was officially made. That'll be the second opportunity Hilda is getting at the Women's Championship. We saw her and Torres go at it back at the Texas Rumble.
We'll see if the second time is going to be the charm for Hilda, if she can become the second ever MPX Women's Champion. But to do so, she's going to have to find a way around the dominant Erica Torres.
Well, think about it. After next week at Destiny, the Scorn could have so much more gold. The tag titles, the Addicts title for Tommy Prince, and the women's title for Hilda.
It's all there. It's possible. Anything can happen.
That was a stiff clothesline from Wilder. There's another one. And Super Cop Turbo. Maybe we can shorten that to... Oh, nice standing Uranagi. Was it SCT or maybe just Turbo? It's a mouthful saying Super Cop Turbo every time.
That's Super Cop Turbo. It's not that hard.
Wilder charges in that forearm in the corner. And Gabe Wilder in full control here tonight.
As Wilder back in the corner, here he comes, charging in.
Look at that Vader bomb. That might do it for Turbo. Oh no, ooh, I don't know. That was close call.
He just got the shoulder up, it looked like.
I don't know if Super Cop Turbo's shoulder all the way off the mat or not. I think Carl Knight might be trying to get out of a parking ticket or something.
Well, that's Carl Knight wants any more trouble with Super Cop Turbo or any of his partners.
Now Turbo back to his feet. Oh, Gabe went for the super kick, got caught. Neck breaker on Wilder.
Oh, this could be the chance.
Looking for the upset. No. And Wilder got his left shoulder off the canvas.
Very close off that neck breaker. The Super Cop Turbo bringing us a victorious debut appearance here in an MPX ring. Super Cop Turbo not appreciative of these scorny chants from the MPX Addicts as he measures rugged Gabe Wilder.
And Turbo was looking for a kick to the side of the head perhaps. Oh, wait a second. And Wilder, pop-up powerbomb. Thought he lost him for a second.
But Wilder tried to pull him back up.
Oh, we know what's next.
He might be with GTSP. That might be it for Super Cop Turbo.
Title match for Tommy Prince later on.
Yeah, it looks like Gabe Wilder, he played his get out of jail free card here tonight with his victory over Super Cop Turbo. But now he has to look ahead to Purple Haze, Stevie Hendricks, Prince Alexander next week at the Epic at Destiny in that tag team championship match. Can the Scorn knock off former champions Purple Haze, a team that they have never defeated?
Congratulations to Gabe Wilder for the victory here tonight. Can Tommy Prince do the same and become Tommy Two Belts? We're going to find out in just a little bit, but it's MPX's Kismet Kaos.
The MPX champion, Tommy Becker, needs the Paulie paparazzi. And let me tell you why, because I can take all your promo pics, I can carry that around for you, I can shine it real nice, and I can take care of all the groupies personally, so you don't have to.
Paulie, no. I don't need a group, okay? You are your own guy. Hey, I've been in the ring with you, okay? You work hard. You're entertaining. And if you give them a chance, the Addicts will be on your side. Try this out. The People's Paulie. Huh? That sound good? Yeah, okay.
People's Paulie. A new Paulie. Addicts champion Paulie. Paparazzi. I think... Stop. Just stop, man. It's not working. It's not working. We need like some... We need a towel boy. That's what we need. We need a towel... Paulie. You want to be Mikey B's towel boy? Towel boy? Yeah. yeah, I'll be your town boy. The brand new Click. Yeah, sure, man. Sure. Come on, let's go.
Of MPX of all time, whatever. Maybe you. Maybe. See, there are two fans of Carl right over there. And I'm sure there's like one or two Travis Trueborn fans, and I guarantee you there are zero Nicholas Caldwell fans, so you're probably okay there. MPX addicts, we are 1 week away from... Hold on. It was brought to my attention that over the last few weeks I might have gotten a few things wrong, so it was suggested that I read directly from the sheet here that says 7 days away, March 16th, Grand Prairie, Texas, Destiny at the Epic. See, that's what's beautiful about this place. You can fail and fail and fail, but as long as you succeed once, they cheer you. Think about that. All right, so this nice trophy that all of you thought was being awarded to everyone's favorite referee. Actually, it is the prize for the winner of the Epic Battle Royal. Yeah. I mean, he could enter if he wants. Yeah? Be a hell of a prize. It'd be a hell of a prize. Let's see. Biggest show. We talked about that. I think that kind of covers it. I mean, so that's good. But yeah, but you know, listen. All jokes aside, every single week you've heard me talk about next week, right? March 16th, Destiny, Grand Prairie, Texas. It's a big event. This company has been around for over 10 years. I've been fortunate enough to be here for many of those years. For this company to take the next step forward next week is not just the biggest show, it's the biggest opportunity that this company has to show not just the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but all of Texas, all of the world can view what happens next week. And just speaking from the heart, 6 months ago when I walked back in, there were a lot of guys that I didn't know. As a matter of fact, the majority of the guys back there I didn't know. A lot of things had passed me up in my time away. And, you know, in those short few months, I've learned that there is more heart and more desire in that locker room than I've seen in a very long time.
Next week isn't just about the company. It's about the men and women that perform for you every single week. It's about the addicts that show up every single week. Next week is a group effort that pays off for all of us, but it's going to take all of you to be there to lead everyone else that's going to be there for the first time. It's a group effort. Metroplex Wrestling, it's not just their destiny, it's not just your destiny, it's all of our destiny next week at the Epic. That's all. I'm done. You can. There's a match coming up, I promise. See that?
Well, Jamie Aller.
Never mind. I should have just left it quiet.
The trophy that the winner of next week's Epic Battle Royal will get. We know there's going to be 15 participants. We're going to see 6 of them right now in this random 6-man tag. Guys, we wouldn't normally see team with one another.
Right now you're seeing a couple of them right here. Mikey B, the Addicts champion, leading out not only his head of security, Big J, but apparently his brand new towel boy and Polly Paparazzi. Polly seems to have finally found a home.
Look, I haven't been the biggest Polly Paparazzi fan in the last year or so, but I think Polly is above being a towel boy. I'm gonna say that.
But Polly polishing up that trophy that very well could be his after that epic battle royal next week at Destiny.
The following contest is a 6-man tag team match set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, residing in Orlando, Florida, he is the head of Mikey B Security, Big J. And from West Hollywood, California, Polly Paparazzi.
You know, last week we learned of this battle royal. We saw a matchup featuring 2 of the participants in Franco D'Angelo and Angel Camacho. Now you're seeing they just keep getting bigger, they keep getting badder. Big J, Polly Paparazzi, and how about this man right here, Brixton Shaw.
The former MPX champion, Brixton Shaw. He would love to leave the Epic in Grand Prairie next week with that beautiful trophy that Jamie Aller had out here.
Now we saw Brixton Shaw return during the Texas Rumble. Now a chance to win the Epic Battle Royal.
And their tag team partner from Hull, England. He weighs 16 stone. Brixton Shaw.
Now you look at this half of this 6-man tag team matchup. This is quite the 3-man team right here you're looking at.
Whoever does win that Battle Royal next week, Tyler, it could be huge for their career here in MPX, especially for this young man who's still very new in the business, very green in the business, you'll allow the pun, Adam Green.
Really the Cowabunga kid, Adam Green. A huge opportunity ahead of him, not only tonight, but next week at Destiny as well in that Battle Royal. This could be a career-making opportunity for Adam Green.
From Daytona Beach, Florida, the Cowabunga Kid, Adam Green.
Adam Green, so far here in MPX, we've seen in probably less than a handful of matches. But again, with what is on his plate right now, what a time for Adam Green, the Cowabunga Kid, as we get ready to meet some of his partners here in this 6-man tag.
Including this man here who we saw fall to perhaps the biggest man that's going to be in that Epic Battle Royal, Angel Camacho. Franco D'Angelo lost Angel Camacho last week, hoping to redeem himself a bit in this 6-man tag headed into next week's Epic Battle Royal.
Franco D'Angelo, a former MPX champion, another man returning in the Texas Rumble match here last month. And yeah, when we heard Franco, he was the first man we knew in this Battle Royal. Immediately, you think, hey, that's a favorite, Franco D'Angelo. But then you see the Puerto Rican juggernaut, you see Angel Camacho, and everything quickly changed.
From Long Island, New York,
Franco D'Angelo, the Bionic Beast, with a chance to turn that momentum right back around heading into Destiny next week in that epic battle royal. There comes the last member of this matchup, the Son of Mayhem on his way.
A man who knows what it takes to win matches like that battle royal, former Texas Rumble winner.
And for Red Chambers, ever since winning the 2023 Texas Rumble, it's almost been like a downhill slide for Chambers. This epic battle royal at Destiny next week could be the chance to go back on the upswing for the Son of Mayhem, Red Chambers, if he can pull off that victory and walk away with that beautiful trophy we saw Jamie Aller out here with.
And their tag team partner from Brooklyn, California, the Son of Mayhem, Red Chambers.
And while these two teams will have to get along here tonight in order to win the six-man tag, next week, of course, in that 15-person epic battle royal, it will be every man or woman for themselves.
And next week, you don't got to worry about anybody else but yourself. You got 14 other opponents that you're looking to throw over that top rope and out to the floor.
And neither of these six men have ever teamed with one another before, so it'll be very interesting to see how these trios get along here tonight.
So these are very interesting teams here as we head towards the epic battle royal next week.
All different sizes and styles.
You look at that one side, Adam Green, you talk about so early in his career. You look at a veteran like Franco D'Angelo. Then you look at the Son of Mayhem, Red Chambers, kind of right there in the middle of both of them. What a contrast you have there. It looks like it's going to be Franco D'Angelo and Brixton Shaw, two powerhouses here starting out with each other.
Franco D'Angelo was hoping to pick up the victory last week in his return to singles competition. Unfortunately for him, he ran into the huge juggernaut known as Angel Camacho.
I got two former MPX champions locking up here. Nobody able to get an advantage yet.
Oh, Shaw charging in, kick to the midsection. But how about what we saw before we heard from Jamie Aller in the back? Paulie Paparazzi again being recruited, I guess you could say. He was trying to be a guy for Tommy Becker. He wanted to wash his belt, carry his bags. Becker told him, you can be your own person. And I agree with the MPX champion. I think Paulie can be his own person. But I think he's just been so used to following someone over the last couple of years, he's looking for someone new to follow.
No, and immediately Paulie Paparazzi seems to have found his place as the towel boy for Mikey B.
Oh, nice reversal, and both men had the same idea.
Every big star needs a good towel boy, and I mean, Paulie Paparazzi, excellent photographer, we know that, excellent videographer. I'm sure he could be a great towel boy as well, along with all of his other services that he can provide Big J and Mikey B. I bet he could help with security too. You know, Big J leads a 15,000 strong man security
so you say,
force.
I've seen one security person for Mikey B, and that's Big J.
Yeah, here.
Where are the other 14,999?
They're all over the world, wherever they're going to be needed on the
Shouldn't
Mikey B World
with
Tour.
Mikey B? How can you do security for Mikey B if you're in Finland or something?
Well, they do. When he's in Finland on his World Tour, they're right there ready to go.
Franco with a side headlock applied.
You don't think Big J can handle it by himself for right now?
Shoulder block again. Neither man budging. And we've yet to see any tags. Oh, wait.
Well, I think Brixton Shaw has just pointed to Big J, and Big J is about to get in here and try out Franco D'Angelo.
Big J, who has a little bit of height against the Beast.
Oh, well, Big J.
Well, Big J wanting no peace.
His one-time tag team partner, Red Chambers.
Well, the Addicts won it as well. And lots of history between Chambers and Big J. And Big J looking to fire away. Nice counter.
Chambers with a kick to the midsection, rocking Big J, but look at this. Big J scoops him up.
Looking for that sidewalk slam, but Chambers able to avoid it. And now targeting the right arm of Big J. And down across that top turnbuckle. And now look at the power of Big J.
Big J driving the shoulders into the midsection of Red Chambers. Now here goes Big J from the opposite corner, charging it hard, nobody there. Chambers able to move out of the way.
Now Chambers going up top. Oh, but he got caught. He took too much time, and now Big J showing off that power. Oh, but Chambers sliding down the back. And right to the chin, and Big J stumbles back. Thought he was going to go into his corner and make a tag.
Well, now he has. Tag made.
To the towel boy.
And the towel boy, Polly Paparazzi, getting his first action in this matchup.
So is he really going to trade in his camera for a towel? Is that what we're doing?
He can do both at the same time. You just put the towel over your shoulder, he can keep taking pictures.
Oh, charges in, nobody home. Chambers with a sidestep.
And quickly, Polly Paparazzi finds himself in the wrong corner as Chambers pounding away, and here's the tag. Now to the rookie, the Cowabunga Kid, Adam Green, getting his first action here in this six-man tag.
Nice teamwork from Green and Chambers. And Chambers, Adam Green, the high flyer out of these six. We've seen just how electric Adam Green can be in his last couple of outings. Nice standing dropkick takes Paparazzi off his feet.
And just think, if you're Adam Green, you've had a couple of matches here at MPX, and here you are with this array of talent around you, and you find yourself in this epic battle royal next week at the biggest show in MPX history.
Only a 2 count.
And Adam Green with a huge opportunity to make a name for himself tonight and next week at Destiny. And right now it is at the expense of Polly Paparazzi, but Polly reversing. Adam Green tried to go up and over, nobody there.
Paparazzi with a clothesline, trying to Green's head right off. And now Paparazzi looking to keep Adam Green away from his corner. And you hear the addicts.
Polly Paparazzi in control. This is a chance for this team to exploit the inexperience of Adam Green if they can keep the Cowabunga Kid in the ring.
And Paparazzi now bringing him over to his corner, tags in Brixton Shaw. Huge right hand to the ribs. And Shaw, the veteran, now in there with the rookie.
The head first into the turnbuckle goes Green at the hands of the former MPX champion, Brixton Shaw.
Nobody home for Shaw as Green now. I thought he was going to go for the tag, and maybe he should have. Enziguri from Shaw.
I think he absolutely should have. Green, he had a little bit of an opening there that could have led to a tag. Instead, I thought that might have been it, but Adam Green keeping himself alive at this point, but Brixton Shaw quickly going back to his corner with Adam Green.
And now keep an eye on Big J and Paparazzi.
Polly going to use his towel. The towel boy has all kinds of uses.
And again behind the referee's back. Poor Adam Green, he's got to get out of that corner.
The Big J now in there. Brixton Shaw holding Adam Green up for Big J.
Big J with a handful of hair pulls Green back to his feet.
You saw Green starting to crawl towards his corner there. Big J not letting him get far.
Fisherman suplex with the bridge, only 2. Big J thought he had him.
And to Adam Green's credit, he's not going away easily, that's for sure. There are plenty of opportunities here, it looks like, for Big J and his partners to put Green away. But he's answered every count thus far. But how long can he hold on if he can't get a tag and get himself out of this matchup?
And that overhanded chop from Big J.
Polly Paparazzi back in.
And Adam Green trying to fight out of that corner. Of course, this is not our only tag match here tonight. That big tag team main event. Kari Wright, Demo Diamond taking on Tatum Manning and the MPX champion, the Tommy Becker. Just 1 week away from Becker's big title defense next week at Destiny against Aaron Eagle.
Of course, Tatum Manning preparing for his matchup next week. He chose his destiny. He will go one-on-one with Trey Miguel next week.
It's Paparazzi choking Adam Green across that top rope, risking disqualification. I mean, do you think Paparazzi has thought about anything Tommy Becker said? It looks like he thought about it for a second until Mikey B and Big J walked up.
I think he did. He thought about it, but a great opportunity immediately presented itself.
Oh, Green on his feet. There's the tag. Here comes Chambers, the son of Mayhem Man. Targets Big J. There's a shot to Paparazzi.
The Red Chambers fighting off everybody. Zero. Oh, until he just ate that big boot from Big J.
And again, only a 2 count.
The Chambers lucky to survive that one as Big J going right back on the attack, foot across the back of the neck of Chambers.
And now Big J charging in. Oh, Chambers got the boot up, trying to buy himself some time. But Big J with that powerful right hand and now that forearm shot.
Good Chambers stuck in this corner as Big J rains those right fists down across the top of the head.
Powerbomb out of the corner from Chambers. But he's got to try to find a way to make it over to his corner. You've got a very fresh Franco D'Angelo on the apron.
And Chambers inching that way towards his corner, but Big J doing the same.
Here comes Brixton, but here comes Franco. Franco got the tag. Clothesline to Shaw. Clothesline to Paparazzi. Big J's up. He charges in. He gets met with a clothesline. Franco D'Angelo taking care of 3 of his opponents in that epic battle royal next week.
Effortless. Franco D'Angelo scoops up Polly Paparazzi, scoops up Big J. Well, he's got Brixton Shaw waiting on him now. Franco
clothesline.
Ducks under.
Spear! Franco with the spear! Franco not going for a cover. Maybe he has something else in mind.
That looks like Franco waiting on Brixton Shaw here. Let's see what he does have in mind.
And Brixton is hurt.
Franco pointing to his corner. Is he gonna make the tag to Adam Green? Oh, here comes Big J.
Big J with that chop block on Franco. Oh, there's a shot to Adam Green. You see Franco clutching that left knee. Huge kick from Jay. Oh, got him up. Choke slam. No. Chambers with the counter.
The Red Chambers finding his way out of that choke slam, but here comes Polly Paparazzi.
And I do believe when Franco got knocked in the corner, I think Adam Green did make the tag. Famous from Paparazzi.
Oh, Adam Green, he was looking for the cover. Polly Paparazzi rolls out of the ring.
Oh, there's
Brixton Shaw's right there waiting. And if I remember right, Brixton should be the legal man for his team as well.
Nice sidestep from Brixton. Kick to the sternum. He's got Green up. T-bone suplex. Is that going to be enough? It is.
They got him.
Here are your winners, the team of Big J, Polly Paparazzi, and Brixton
here, Brixton Shaw. Walking away with the 1, 2, 3 in this match. You got to be feeling great heading towards the epic battle royal next week at Destiny.
15 will enter, only one can win. That is next week at the Epic in Grand Prairie, as MPX brings you Destiny and that Epic Battle Royal, Tyler. The biggest Battle Royal we've seen here at MPX, an Epic Battle Royal, if you will. But so many big matches, but look at this. Show Pumper, I'm seeing Big J there. What was the problem? They won the match.
I mean, of course, this partnership was only lasting here for tonight. As we head to Destiny next week, you mentioned it earlier, there's no friends, there's no allies in a battle royal. It's every man for himself, trying to throw everybody else over that top rope.
I mentioned later on tonight, Tyler, that Addicts title match. Mikey B will go one-on-one with the challenger. Let's hear from the challenger right now, Tommy Prince.
We are 1 week away from MPX's Destiny. It's going to be the biggest show ever, the scorniest show ever, as your scorny MPX Tag Team Champions go 2-on-2 against Purple Haze. But as for tonight, Tommy alters Destiny. Yes! Because I make my own destiny and affect everyone else's tonight when I beat Mikey B and become Addicts Champion once again. You are not ready for the scorn, Mikey, because I'm going to laugh off everything you throw at me. So say hello once again to Tommy Two Belts and your new MPX Addicts Champion, the Mad Prince. Now, Gabe, where's my crown?
Again, that'll be later on as Tommy Prince tries to become a two-time Addicts Champion. But right now, Tyler, it's time for another hardcore war. We've been seeing these matches week in and week out featuring Sky Dale and Mosa. We saw a hellacious battle last week between Sky and his good pal Tommy Dean.
You know, these have been open challenges from Sky. Tommy Dean accepted early going into last week, and then here a week ago, Kaimi was kind of volunteered for this hardcore war by his partner Dave DeVille to weaken up Sky Dale and Hermosa heading towards Destiny.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. It is a no disqualification, no count out, anything goes, hardcore war. Introducing first, from Weeping Mary, Texas, he is the Texas Chainsaw, Sky De La Cremosa.
I don't think I have to tell you, but this kind of match is not exactly the specialty of Kaimi.
And you know, the TWC, specifically Dave DeVille, mentioned maybe Sky Dale or Cremosa doesn't make it to Destiny. What if it's the other way around? What if Kaimi doesn't make it to Destiny?
I mean, the TWC is pretty deep. I mean, if push comes to shove, I mean, I'm sure they can find somebody, but I've got faith in Kaimi. I think he can handle this. You see the coach, Nicholas Caldwell, right there by his side. I'm sure he's got him more than prepared.
Look at him, Tyler. Does that look like a man that's ready to step into a hardcore war?
Absolutely.
It looked like he was just pushed through the curtain. I don't think he wants to be out of here.
He just missed his cue. It's okay. It happens.
Look, if he wins this match, I'll start referring to him as the Hardcore Hawaiian. But he's got to get past Sky Dale and Cremosa first. He's been pushed up the steps.
TWC official Nicholas Caldwell from Big Island, Hawaii, Kaimi.
The Kaimi earlier tonight, he talked about how Sky De La Hermosa may not make it to Destiny next week in that tag team match that currently sits as Kaimi and Dave DeVille taking on Mr. Legs and Sky De La Hermosa, but that is pending the survival of either of these participants here in this hardcore war.
Well, we know the rest of the TLEC are all in the back getting ready for their matches later on. Of course, that tag team main event with Demo and Kari. But Dave DeVille, he's going to be in action later on tonight against the Wind Dragon, Dustin Wynn. And already, Sky De La Hermosa grabbing weapons.
He just pulled a kettlebell out?
And Kaimi's kicking them out as soon as Sky's throwing them in.
Well, you see, Kaimi does have a strategy here.
Now,
any weapon Sky wants to get in, he's just going to get rid of.
Now, we know Sky De La Hermosa likes to keep toys of his underneath the ring. I mean, if I was Kaimi, I would have put some toys under there myself. You know, maybe you could have brought in some things from Hawaii, maybe some pineapples or a coconut. What else they use in Hawaii?
I don't know. For this one, he might have needed to bring a volcano.
Well, there's definitely not a volcano under the ring, but I'll tell you what there is. There's a bowling ball. Is there bowling in Hawaii?
Well, I think we're about to find out.
And Kaimi instructing Nicholas Caldwell to run away with the bowling ball.
Caldwell's leaving with the bowling ball.
Caldwell's headed to the lanes.
Just ran that thing out here like a running back in the Super Bowl.
Look, like Kaimi or not, it's not a bad strategy. If I'm Kaimi, I'm doing the same thing. I'm trying to keep all of these weapons far away from me.
But he knows what the Texas Chainsaw strengths are here. You get rid of all of his toys, and you got a one-on-one matchup, and I like Kaimi's odds there.
Well, Caldwell just walked back out here. Sam's bowling ball. And Kaimi pulling out the weapon. That's not gonna work.
Not sure that did a whole lot of damage, but you gotta give it to Kaimi for trying.
And Kaimi thrown into the corner as De La Hermosa going to work. And I hear Kaimi yelling, and De La Hermosa doesn't even have a weapon yet. Imagine the sounds Kaimi's gonna make when De La Hermosa gets his hands on some of those goodies.
I don't want to imagine that. Now Sky picking up that already dented cookie sheet that Kaimi tried to use here a second ago. Sky De La Hermosa making use of it himself. They're cracking Kaimi over the top of the head. And now the Texas Chainsaw taking this one out to the floor. As again, Sky trying to throw some of his favorite toys into the ring.
I mean, I don't know what Kaimi was thinking getting into this match. Now, I know it wasn't exactly his idea. We saw last week Dave DeVille was the one that kind of volunteered Kaimi. And I just looked it up. I was curious if there's a Hawaiian word for hardcore, and there's not. So what does that tell you? As he's getting stapled or trying to fight back, there's not a Hawaiian word for hardcore. Kaimi is not hardcore.
Kaimi very well could be hardcore. We might learn that here in just a few minutes.
Oh, wait a second.
Look at
another guy that's not hardcore.
Nicholas Caldwell with a couple shots to De La Hermosa. I don't know that did much.
And a steel chair
but that did.
The back. Kaimi got his hands on that chair, but De La Hermosa is still on his feet. And again, remember, obviously, no disqualifications or countouts. The only thing Travis Trueborn is here for is to count the shoulders to the mat.
Kaimi going to work now with that trash can lid. The Big Island, Hawaii's favorite son, Kaimi, now figuring out what exactly it's going to take, not only to survive, but to win this hardcore war with the Texas Chainsaw.
And that basement drop kick sending that trash can lid right into the face of De La Hermosa. Cover, only a 1 count. He hit him with the trash can lid and got a 1.
You can see it's going to take a little bit more work here on the part of Kaimi, but he's on the right track now.
Now Kaimi has that chair set up. Obviously with something else in mind as he kicks some of the weapons out of the ring.
But Kaimi, he's got De La Cremosa's head there on that steel chair. Now pulling him up. De La Cremosa trying to fight his way free.
And Kaimi, oh, he went for the leg drop. De La Cremosa out of the way, and it was all steel chair.
But not exactly what Kaimi was looking for there. And now, unfortunately for him, the Texas Chainsaw.
And a big suplex from De La Cremosa, turning the tide a bit.
That's Coach Caldwell blowing the whistle there on the outside, but that's not going to stop Sky De La Cremosa from doing more damage. Now Sky back out on the floor, digging again under the ring. He's pulling a ladder out.
As De La Cremosa setting up that ladder across the ring apron and the guardrail, building a bridge. As Kaimi, again, doing the smart thing, getting out of dodge.
Kaimi saw Sky getting back in the ring with that trash can lid. He immediately rolled out to the floor. And Kaimi tried to get himself a little bit of a breather here as Sky has picked up one of those chainsaw bats.
Kaimi rearranging the furniture.
He saw that ladder set up. He wasn't interested in that at all. The Sky has followed Kaimi out on the floor, continuing to do damage here. Steel chair in hand.
Oh, Kaimi put the brakes on. And now sending De La Cremosa face first into the steel chair. I mean, can you imagine if Kaimi actually does defeat De La Cremosa in this hardcore? No one else has been able to defeat Sky De La Cremosa in these hardcore open challenges.
What a fitting end to these open challenges from De La Cremosa if Kaimi can put away the Texas Chainsaw ahead of Destiny into this hardcore run of Sky De La Cremosa. And then him and Day DeVille defeat this team of De La Cremosa and Mr. Legs next week.
Those four could fight all over the Epic in Grand Prairie next week. Addicts, I hope you have your tickets by now. If not, those tickets are going to be hard to come by MPXWrestling.com. As now, Kaimi setting up that ladder.
I mean, he knocked it down a second ago. He set it back up now for his own use. He's got something in mind here for De La Cremosa. He's trying to suplex Sky out through that ladder.
Well, De La Cremosa able to block the suplex, nails the headbutt. Oh, look at this. Silver lining, and Kaimi sent crashing through the ladder. Kaimi is down. He is out. Caldwell checking on him.
Kaimi, he set that ladder back up, but it's a disastrous ending, as he's the one going through it after the silver lining from Sky De La Cremosa. Now what is Sky just pulled something out of his boot.
Whatever it is, it's legal. Is that a spike? I can't tell. Or no, it's brass knucks, perhaps.
Looks like brass knucks.
Oh, and Kaimi, a last-minute effort. De La Cremosa still fighting back, sending Kaimi up over into the laps of the Addicts.
Those Kaimi out into the crowd, and Sky looks like gonna follow him out. And again, all legal here. There's no countouts. This could go anywhere. It could go inside, outside.
These guys could fight all the way through Bedford into Grand Prairie ahead of next week.
They very well could.
Over there in front of the merchandise.
Wait, there's Day DeVille.
And we knew the TWC wouldn't be far. Dataville hiding in the shadows.
The Kaimi's partner for next week at Destiny.
And Mr. Legs is not here tonight. I've not seen any sign of Mr. Legs.
And now Dataville and Kaimi with free reign on Skydale Cremosa. Yeah, they can't be disqualified here in this hardcore war.
It is 2-on-1 right now. As both DeVille and Kaimi making their way up and over. That's a great shot.
Of course, Coach Nicholas Caldwell, he's still out here as well. Referee Travis Trueborn standing back but realizing there's nothing he can do about it.
And now I just heard DeVille tell Kaimi to get the door. We have not seen any doors yet in this match. We know they're there.
I think we're about to. Is Dataville now in the ring, just pounding away on Skydale Cremosa as Kaimi digging under the ring, and he's found the door.
The door is set up in the corner. Kaimi has a chair. He's just moving stuff out of the way. As De La Cremosa fighting back. But again, this is a handicap match right now.
This guy doing his best here to fight off the attack of the TWC, but again, it's 2-on-1. There's only so much he's going to be able to do.
This guy put the brakes on. Here comes the TWC. They both sent De La Cremosa crashing through the door. And this might be the end of De La Cremosa's hardcore open challenges. And Kaimi slow to go for the cover.
Here comes DeVille on top, and that is it.
Here's your winner, Kaimi!
And again, it took 2 men to defeat Sky De La Cremosa, and they are doing their damnedest right now to make sure De La Cremosa doesn't make it to Destiny next week.
Oh yeah, it's hardcore rules. Kaimi just sent referee Travis Trueborn flying through the middle rope.
And Dataville with the knees to the ribs. And again, no Mr. Legs here tonight.
You can see Dataville and Kaimi trying to see their plan through, that the Texas Chainsaw does not make it to Destiny next week.
And the referee's trying to get in there to get the TWC out, but they're not letting these refs in the ring right now.
Well, they finally been able to pull Sky De La Cremosa out of the ring. But the damage may have been done by Dataville and by Kaimi.
You see Caldwell, he's got those brass knucks. Yeah, he's a real tough guy, isn't he?
Let's see any of those referees try Caldwell.
Will this be the scene at Destiny next week? Can De La Cremosa and Mr. Legs survive? Or will Kaimi and Dataville be standing tall 2 weeks in a row?
Cody, I believe you said if Kaimi knocked off De La Cremosa here, you were going to have a new name for him. What was that? What was that name?
The Hardcore Hawaiian.
There it is.
Let's see how he does next week.
The Hardcore Hawaiian.
Let's see if the Hardcore Hawaiian can live up to that nickname when we get to Destiny at the Epic in Grand Prairie next week. Much more still to come. It's MPX's Kismet Kaos. Addicts, Kismet Kaos continues. That's a mouthful. Cody Cox, Tyler Foster, Twitch.tv/Metroplex Wrestling. And the Addicts title is on the line. Tommy Prince hopes to enter Destiny next week, not only as one half of the tag champions and defend the tag titles against Purple Rain, he also hopes to be the Addicts champion to defend that title in a triple threat with Demo Diamond and Fuego del Sol.
And you look at this, Tommy Prince walking out with that crown on his head. It's looking like the Mad Prince coming out here, the man who one time held that Addicts title for 112 days and was Tommy Two Belts. He's looking to do it again, heading into Destiny, if he can knock off the boy band behemoth, Mikey B.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the MPX Addicts title. Introducing first the challenger, accompanied to the ring by rugged Gabe Wilder from Scornyville, USA. He is one half of the MPX Tag Team Champions, Tommy Prince.
Gabe Wilder successful earlier tonight in his matchup. Can Tommy Prince follow suit? And if so, he's going to change the face of Destiny here in one fell swoop if he walks away as the MPX Addicts champion.
And the Mad Prince hoping to have a second Addicts title reign here tonight, but if he wants to do that, he's got to take the title from Mikey B. You know, it was last year, Tyler, that we kind of saw the Addicts Championship get ping-ponged around a bit over the course of several months, but since winning that title, Mikey B, like him or not, has been a fighting champion.
Mikey B has stabilized this MPX Addicts Championship, and as you see, his brand new towel boy, Polly Paparazzi, making sure it's got the right amount of shine on it. Head of security, Big J, out here as well as the boy band behemoth, Mikey B, looking to head to Destiny with that title still around his waist. And he has got Demo Diamond and Fuego del Sol awaiting him next week.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Paulie Paparazzi and Big J, from Orlando, Florida, he is the MPX Addicts Champion, the boy band behemoth, Mikey B.
Paulie Paparazzi and Big J brushed off that six-man tag team victory earlier tonight. Referee Cedric Scott going to have his hands full with those two and Gabe Wilder at ringside. Look again. The Tommy Becker, the MPX champion, who we're going to see out here later on in that tag team main event, he tried to give Paulie Paparazzi some words of encouragement. Saying he could be the people's Paulie.
The people's Paulie. Yeah.
I'll admit there's some likable qualities about Paulie Paparazzi. I think some of the addicts might take a liking to Paulie from time to time. But he just wants so badly to follow someone. He's like, sure, I'll be your towel boy. Tyler, have you ever been a towel boy?
I can't say that I have, but if the position was offered in a situation like this, I mean, you're thinking about a guy like Mikey B with Big J behind him. You're going on world tours. You know, the towel boy is going to need to be right there at all times for everything. Whether you're in the United States, Canada, Japan, Australia, wherever Mikey B may travel.
I just think Paulie Paparazzi's a little bit bigger than a towel boy.
Well, you got to start somewhere.
Well, he did. He started as a photographer, right?
He's still a photographer. He's still a photographer. You can expand to different roles at different times.
I mean, did the camera break? If that's what happened, I can understand. Well, that's what it's all about. Addicts title on the line. And the Mad Prince knows what it takes to be the Addicts champion. He's done it before. He's been Tommy Two Belts before.
Here already, the Addicts chanting Tommy Two Belts.
And again, that match next week at Destiny will be the winner of this match versus Fuego del Sol and Demo Diamond, who I guarantee Demo Diamond, yeah, he's getting ready for that tag team main event match later on. But I guarantee you he has an eye on the monitor somewhere backstage looking to see who is going to be in that triple threat match with him.
For Demo Diamond, preparing for this, he knows he's got Fuego del Sol. He knows he's got whoever walks out of this with the Addicts title, but his tag team partner, Kari Wright,
well, yeah,
he knew he had Zachary Wentz, but now...
Speaking of triple threat matches with the TWC.
Now he's got to think, who's the third man in my match? He doesn't know, because Jamie Aller wouldn't tell him. He wouldn't tell Nicholas Caldwell. He's just giving him little riddles and hints.
Nice go behind for Mikey B. Side headlock applied now is the Mad Prince. Came out here with the crown and all. Oh, might be looking mood swing already. We're going to see it? Or no, just let's tighten up with that front face lock.
This Prince keeping control of the arm of Mikey B down in the center of the ring. You know, the Mad Prince, we saw him come out here with the crown. At one time, he was the Prince of the Metroplex. He was Mr. MPX, the Addicts champion, the Prospect champion. He was in possession of the MPX championship at one point. He may not exactly have won it, but he had it in his possession.
Thrust to the throat from Mikey B, leapfrog. Prince up and over. Deep arm drag. Another deep arm drag on the champion. Roundhouse kick connects. And it has been all the Mad Prince here so far tonight.
Prince trying to make Mikey B feel the score there. Look at Polly Paparazzi again making good use of that towel.
And Mikey B from behind sending the Mad Prince to the outside.
That's it, Gabe Wilder over to the other side of the ring. But now he's got both Big J and Polly Paparazzi. It's Big J.
Big J putting the boots to the challenger. And the score, and they are outnumbered right now. Oh, and Gabe Wilder, he's seen enough. He's going right after Big J.
Good. Prince back in the ring now, and Mikey B, the Addicts champion, quickly putting the boots to his challenger.
I mean, it might behoove the ref to get all these guys from ringside to the back. Give him a couple less things to worry about.
He's going to have eyes in the back of his head, the side of his head, to watch all these factors here on the outside. As again, Polly Paparazzi using that towel to pull the Mad Prince throat first there across the middle rope. And Mikey B looking to take advantage. Sending Prince off the ropes. Nice back elbow from the boy band Behemoth.
And the challenger fighting back. Nice single leg takedown from the Mad Prince. Charges in. Oh, gets sent to the outside. Put the brakes on. Forearm shot to Mikey.
Prince again distracted by Big J and Polly Paparazzi out on the floor, and Mikey B was able to take advantage.
And now they're in front of the Addicts. Oh, and shoulder first goes the Mad Prince into the guardrail.
The Prince hit hard on the guardrail, and he is in a lot of pain.
We've got those great looking covers over the guardrail, but I guarantee it is all steel underneath. And now Mikey dumping Prince.
You can see after that, Prince grabbing at that arm that he still has that brace on. That injury that put him out of action for several months.
Lackadaisical lateral press from the champion.
Mikey off the ropes. A kick right to the chest of Prince.
rear chin lock applied for Mikey B. Looking to keep his challenger grounded. So I see Wilder on the outside, getting the addicts into this match.
Brent's trying to get his way free from the boy band behemoth of Mikey B, sending him right down to the mat hard again.
And the back of the Matt Prince's head bounced off the mat with such force. And now Mikey B, he needs to forget about Gabe Wilder.
And Mikey B telling Gabe Wilder that nobody's going to be getting scorny here tonight. And maybe not a Destiny next week either.
Paulie Paparazzi and Big J up there. Taking it to the Matt Prince. This is a 3-on-1 attack. Come on.
This the towel boy and the head of security.
And look at Wilder.
Oh, Gabe Wilder hit flying in out of nowhere.
Wilder diving off the apron. But it's 2-on-1 against Wilder. It might be too much for the rugged one to handle.
Wilder maybe not thinking that one through completely, as now he's dealing with both Paulie Paparazzi and Big J. In the ring, the referee checking on Prince as Big J chokeslam
right on the edge of the apron, systematically eliminating Gabe Wilder from having any effect in this Addicts title match.
And that's gonna be it for Wilder. You gotta think his spine just bounced off the ring apron.
Oh, wait a second. Security out here checking on Wilder. I think he needs. Oh, Tope Suicida for the Mad Prince.
That Prince driving through, trying to take out both Paulie Paparazzi and Big J. Again, that's who he's got to worry about, Mikey B.
Yeah, Mikey just kicked that middle rope right as the Mad Prince was getting back inside.
Gabe Wilder being helped out of here, walking right next to us right now. He is not going to be able to help his brother at all any further in this one. And Bobby Prince, at least for the moment, neutralized Paulie and Big J, but they are still out here.
Yeah, the odds just got even worse for the Mad Prince here tonight.
Mikey B sliding back in as the Addicts champion. Pulls Prince back to his feet.
Snap suplex from the champion. Holds on for a second time. And now he's got the challenger. Scoops him up. And Mikey B, if he would stop dancing and making an ass of himself, could be on his way to retaining the title, but he took too long.
Maybe giving a little bit of an opening for Prince here, if he's able to capitalize in any way, but still Mikey B's the first one back to his feet.
Well, Mikey B might just be on a few mistakes away from not even having a match at Destiny. If he cannot retain that Addicts Championship, he'll be watching at home. And that super kick right to the back of the head from the Mad Prince.
So both champion and challenger down as the referee starts his 10 count. As we wait to see if either of these two are going to be able to get back to their feet.
And you see Paparazzi there with the towel trying to...
proving his value to the boy band behemoth.
He's doing great.
He has done great.
And Mikey with the right hand. Matt Prince from a knee. Knife edge chop. And there's one to Mikey.
Mikey B answering right back, but here comes Prince again. They're just trading chops back and forth, but now Prince landing the clothesline on Mikey B and another one.
Mikey back to his feet. Misses with a clothesline. And Prince with several hands. Spinning back kick to the midsection. And the Mad Prince with that kick sending Mikey back to the corner. Mad Prince could be on his way to becoming a two-time Addicts champion.
And a two-time Tommy Two Belts.
Forearm shot in the corner. Half Nelson driver on Mikey B. Cover. We're going to see a new champ. Only two. And keep this in mind, $2 somewhere in the back of the Mad Prince's mind. He's got to be wondering the condition of his brother Gabe Wilder, who was taken out of here by security. Help to the back after that attack from Big J and Paparazzi. Oh, wait a second.
Well, speaking of Big J, he's up on the ring apron, but Prince saw him up there trying to eliminate the head of security. But I think he might have walked right into a mic drop.
But no, the Mad Prince had it scouted. Oh, stomp! The stomp on Mikey! Can the Mad Prince become Tommy Two Belts once again? Cover! 2, 3, no!
No, Mikey B able to get the shoulder up.
And you see the look of anguish on the face of the Mad Prince. You hear the chants from the Addicts. They would love to see the Mad Prince in that three-way against Demo and Fuego del Sol.
And you got to give a little credit to Polly Paparazzi. A little extra air he gave Mikey B with the waving of that towel.
And Paparazzi provided the distraction, allowing Mikey to crunch his challenge on that top turnbuckle now.
He's going to try it again. Trying the mic drop again. Could this be it for the Mad Prince?
Mic drop on the Mad Prince. Mikey slow going for the cover. 2. No.
Oh, he kicked out. Just as Big J, I heard him say nobody kicks out of the mic drop, but somehow Prince just did.
Mikey B took his time going for that cover, and that might have been what cost him.
Frustration starting to get to the Addicts champion. Mikey B now heading up top.
And from the top rope, look at it. Oh, he's going for the leg drop. Prince back up. The knee connects to the temple. Oh, is it time for the moon swing?
He's got
moon
the arm
swing
hooked.
on Mikey. And the Mad Prince is going to be a two-time Addicts champion. Oh, come on.
Mikey got his hand up on the bottom rope.
No, Big J put the hand of Mikey B on the bottom rope.
Well, either way, it got there. Now, where's Prince going?
And the Mad Prince, he's had about enough of the antics of Big J and Polly Paparazzi.
I think he's forgetting he's got an Addicts title match going on in the ring, not on the floor.
He's going after both of them. And referee Cedric Scott has just ejected Big J and Polly Paparazzi from the ringside.
Prince back in the ring. He's pulled Mikey. He's looking for the mood swing again.
A second mood swing can put Mikey away. No, reversal. He's got him on the shoulders. We're going to see another mic drop. A second mic drop on the Mad Prince. Is this one going to be enough? And Mikey B is retained.
Here's your winner, and still the MPX Addicts champion, the boy band behemoth, Mikey B.
And now you can put it in stone. Next week, the boy band behemoth Mikey B goes to Destiny to defend his MPX Addicts Championship against the Shining Truth, Demo Diamond, and against Fuego del Sol in a triple threat match.
Demo Diamond now knows for certain that it will be Mikey B joining him in Fuego. We're going to see Demo in action later on as he teams in the main event with Kari Wright to take on Tatum Manning and the MPX champion, the Tommy Becker.
And for the boy band behemoth, heading into Destiny now, not only with his head of security, Big J, but now his towel boy, Polly Paparazzi, as well behind him. You gotta like the chances for Mikey B to leave Destiny, still the MPX Addicts champion.
But before we get to that main event, we've still got one more match. Another TWC representative, Dataville, takes on the returning Wind Dragon, Dustin Wind. That is next. MPX's Kismet Kaos.
was me out there. I took that pin. I wasn't radical enough, man. I'm sorry.
Not the comeback we're looking for, huh? Lost this week, lost last week, and hell, you're gonna lose next week to me. Now look, Franco, I get it. Not Ocho, not Angel, and not you are gonna stand in the way of me winning the epic battle royal.
Do you have any idea who you're talking to? Do you know who I am? You know anything about me? What I have been.
That's what you are. I have been. Nice to see you, Franco. So let me tell you something. My client is going to be ready next week for you. He's mean. He's athletic. He hadn't even eaten in 3 days.
We'll see about that.
I don't know if I'd be calling Franco D'Angelo a has-been. I know things haven't gone the way of Franco the last few weeks, but he will be in that epic battle royal along with Red Chambers. And Red Chambers said, I don't care who it is, you, Angel, Ocho, I'm winning. We're going to find out. That is next week, Tyler. I cannot wait for that epic battle royal.
Yeah, the friendships, the partnerships, anything we saw tonight goes out the window in that 15-man epic battle royal. Every man for himself. As we see Day DeVille and Coach Nicholas Caldwell heading into action tonight. And, you know, we've already seen DeVille a little bit here tonight with the aid to Kaimi in that hardcore war.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Nicholas Caldwell, representing the TWC, Day DeVille.
Yeah, let's give credit where credit is due. Day DeVille assisting Kaimi in getting the win. It wasn't just Kaimi that defeated Scott De La Cremosa in that hardcore war match.
Assisting the hardcore Hawaiian Kaimi to victory.
Day DeVille set to go 1-1 with a man who's had his problems with the TWC in the past. We haven't seen the Wind Dragon Dustin Wynn in some time.
Really, Dustin Wynn, he was given the opportunity to join the TWC. He turned it down, and he suffered the consequences for that decision. But Dustin Wynn now back in MPX, ready to go one-on-one with Day DeVille here tonight.
The very impressive Dustin Wynn. I spoke to him earlier today. He told me he's extremely focused and he hasn't forgotten about the attacks he suffered at the hands of the TWC in the past.
And his opponent, he hails from the Sky Temple, the Wind Dragon, Dustin Wynn.
I hope Dustin Wynn saw what happened in that hardcore war match, and he has to know that Kaimi and any other member of the TWC could be lurking nearby.
Yeah, we know for sure. Kari Wright, Demo Diamond, they're here getting ready for that tag team main event that is coming up next.
The Addicts telling Nicholas Caldwell exactly how they feel about him.
What has he done?
What hasn't he done? He's been involved all night.
Yeah, he's a head coach. Of course he's going to be involved.
Are we have to put up with him in that main event as well?
I love you, Nick!
Again, it will be Day DeVille and Kaimi next week in that tag team battle, taking on Sky De La Cremosa and Mr. Legs. And Alex, if you have not got your tickets, I don't know what the heck you're waiting on. MPXWrestling.com, the biggest show in the history of this company. And that is not an exaggeration. The epic Grand Prairie, Texas. And the Wind Dragon charging into DeVille. And that leaping back elbow connects with the chin of DeVille.
With Dustin Wynn starting out a house of fire here on Day DeVille.
Oh, nice roll through from Wynn.
And catching it with that kick now, looking for the cover. The Wind Dragon only able to get 2. And so far, Win has done a good job of combating the power, the strength advantage that Dateville has. It hasn't come into play yet. Let's see if Dustin Wynn can keep this up.
Oh, counter from the powerful DeVille. Oh, he's got him on the shoulders. And has drops him head first into the turnbuckle. And DeVille showing off that power. Nice German suplex on Dustin Wynn into the cover. Caldwell arguing with Carl Knight whether it's a 1 or a 2 count. What does it matter? 1-3, we know that.
But Caldwell just making sure Carl Knight gets it right.
Trying to whip Wynn to the ropes. Nope. Snooping in the corner instead.
Dateville putting the boots to the Wind Dragon. Again, Dustin Wynn. He may live to regret that decision to turn down the offer from the TWC.
DeVille putting the boots to the Wind Dragon in the corner. Right there by Caldwell. Keep your eye on that jackass. And behind Carl Knight's back. Come on.
Caldwell getting in his shots when he can, just like any good head coach would.
Is there maybe a way that we can ban Nicholas Caldwell from the Epic next week?
Why should he not be allowed in?
I live in Grand Prairie. Maybe I can get in touch with someone in the Chamber of Commerce of Grand Prairie and prevent Nicholas Caldwell from even entering the city limits of Grand Prairie. I'm going to look into that.
Do you have that kind of stroke out in Grand Prairie?
You never know. I know the mayor. I saw him in a drive-thru one time at Burger King, but nevertheless, I can reach out to him. Ron Jensen, that's the, see? If you don't believe me, look it up. That is the mayor of Grand Prairie, I promise you.
Maybe I'll Google it later.
You should. Chinlock applied from Dateville. We invite the mayor of Grand Prairie out to the Epic next week. He might be there, who knows? Members of the city council and Chamber of Commerce. Very appreciative for having the entire city of Grand Prairie welcome MPX to the Epic next week. I cannot tell you how excited I am to be in that building calling an MPX show. It's going to be great. And even to be next to you, Tyler, I'm still going to enjoy it.
That's the most epic part of all, right?
Oh, sunset flip from Wynn. Might be definitely too close to the ropes.
Dateville right there, able to get both hands on the bottom rope.
Poor ring positioning on the part of the Wind Dragon, unfortunately.
Dustin Wynn staying on the offensive, sending Dateville back into the corner.
Irish whip, no reversal. Huge clothesline from DeVille. Into the cover. Only a 2 count, says referee Carl Knight. And immediately following this match, Tyler, it will be time for a big tag team main event. And we'll talk more about it when these guys are out here. But all 4 of these men in tonight's main event have huge matches at Destiny next week.
There's Dateville going for another cover. Dustin Wynn still able to kick out, and you can see Dateville is pounding the mat in anger that he was not able to get that 3 count on the Wind Dragon.
And DeVille, handful of hair, but Wynn fighting back. Kicks DeVille right in the face. And that might buy Dustin Wynn some time.
See Dustin Wynn trying to pull himself back to his feet there in the corner. He's got a very staggered Dateville without charge again, right into the elbow of the Wind Dragon.
Hit him with the dragon style.
And Wynn fighting back out of the corner. Up and over DeVille. Clothesline from Wynn. Dateville right back up into the back elbow. Leaping leg lariat from the Wind Dragon. But DeVille still not staying down. It's going to take more from Dustin Wynn to keep DeVille down.
There's Wynn looking maybe for a neck breaker here. They'll turn it around into a DDT, landing Day DeVille.
Nicely done with the DDT. Was looking to hook the big tree trunk-like leg of Day DeVille. Couldn't quite get it.
But Dustin Wynn back into the corner. Oh, DeVille was ready for him.
Oh, what's DeVille looking for here? He's hooking the arms. Oh, missed the roundhouse. Oh, connects that time. But Day DeVille having the wherewithal and the ring presence to roll underneath that bottom rope.
But Dustin Wynn able to land that tornado kick, but Day DeVille rolling out to the floor. Whether it was on purpose or not, I'm not sure. The momentum just carried him out, but it works in the favor of Day DeVille. As Wynn now following him out. But Day DeVille may have gotten the time he needed to recover.
Oh, and face first into those steps. Oh, wait a second. This is not a hardcore war match like we saw earlier.
Day DeVille, he's still in the mode from earlier tonight.
Well, DeVille, he's going to get himself disqualified. Referee Carl Knight stepping in his way, but keep your eye on Caldwell. Caldwell stepping in.
Caldwell blew the whistle on that one.
Caldwell and Carl Knight going at it.
They're fighting over that steel chair.
Get Caldwell. This is the reason why this idiot doesn't need to be out here. He's playing tug of war with Carl. Low blow from DeVille.
Oh, wait a minute. Sky De La Cremosa is out here.
The Texas Chainsaw with some retribution. Death by stereo.
Again, this isn't a hardcore war. You can't interfere.
The hell he can.
That should be a disqualification.
And now Wynn back to his feet in the corner.
Carl's too busy out here with Caldwell to even see what's going on.
You blame Caldwell for that one. That's his fault.
And the fatal gale from Dustin Wynn is going to get it done for the Wind Dragon.
Your winner of the match, the Wind Dragon, Dustin Wynn.
Dustin Wynn victorious against the TWC's Day DeVille. And again, Sky De La Cremosa with a little bit of payback. Oh, wait. And De La Cremosa, he's underneath the rail. He's got something. He's not done.
Well, he's pulling a door out from under the ring. He's still looking for stuff.
And the Texas Chainsaw with several steel chairs now.
Obviously, the Texas Chainsaw not happy with the result of that hardcore war earlier tonight.
Wait a second.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What a goof Caldwell is. He's oblivious. He has no clue. No clue.
Caldwell
what
did
he's
it.
in store for. Well, now he does.
Oh, he tried to low blow Sky. It didn't work out.
And maybe Nicholas Caldwell is the one that won't make it to Destiny. Oh, no, come on.
Day DeVille, thankfully, able to save his head coach, Nicholas Caldwell, from what could have been disaster.
He might have saved him for tonight, but what's going to happen next week at Destiny when Sky De La Cremosa and Mr. Legs get their hands on DeVille, Jaime, and maybe even Nicholas Caldwell?
Yeah, Mr. Legs joining the Texas Chainsaw next week in what should make for quite the tag team as they do battle with the TWC.
And don't be surprised if Sky De La Cremosa walks in the front door of the Epic next week with that door in hand.
He very well might.
Addicts, it is main event time here at Kismet Kaos. One match left until we head over to the Epic for next week's Destiny. MPX champion Tommy Becker, Tatum Manning on one side of the ring. The other side, 4 TWC members. Demo Diamond, Cartwright. No! We've been talking about it all night, Tyler. And get all more of these men with huge matches next week at Destiny, including this man right here, Demo Diamond. He knows it's going to be himself, Mikey B and Fuego del Sol for the Addicts title.
And Demo Diamond, he was sure to remind the rest of the TWC that next week at Destiny, he is the only member that has a title match.
That's a little bit interesting. TWC members, Demo Diamond and Cartwright not coming out together. Separate entrances here this week.
The following tag team contest scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit is your main event of the evening. Introducing first, from Champaign, Illinois, he is the Shining Truth, Demo Diamond.
And Demo Diamond main eventing here tonight at Kismet Kaos. He's got the MPX Addicts title in his sights next week at the Epic at Destiny.
His tag partner here tonight, Tyler, a man who thought next week it was just going to be him and Zachary Wentz, one of the Rascals going one-on-one. We find out earlier tonight, no, it's also going to be a triple threat match. We don't know who the opponent is, but we're told maybe there's a hint in the entrance music. I might have to go back later and listen to the entrance music of Corey Wright, where there's not as much noise. Maybe I can pick up on the hint that Jamie Haller was referring to.
See, it's still very much on the Reincarnation of Excellence mind. Who exactly is going to be in this match next week with himself and Zachary Wentz?
And his tag team partner from Dallas, Texas, he is the Reincarnation of Excellence, Corey Wright.
For right now, though, Corey Wright, Demo Diamond, they've got their full focus and attention on Tatum Manning and the MPX champion, the Tommy Becker, their opponents in this main event tag team match.
Tyler, right now, here is the man who's going to take on Zachary Wentz's usual tag team partner, Trey Miguel, next week at Destiny. One in a million, Tatum Manning.
It's Tatum Manning. He won that four-way Choose Your Destiny match a couple of weeks ago. And his choice for next week at the Epic is to go one-on-one with Trey Miguel. And ask and you shall receive. That's what awaits one in a million Tatum Manning in 7 days at Destiny.
Tatum Manning in front of his hometown there at the Epic in Grand Prairie. Manning lives just a couple minutes away from where we're going to be at for Destiny next week.
Are they going to give both of you guys a homecoming parade or anything? Or?
You never know. Boy, I'd be open to it.
And their opponents, first from Grand Prairie, Texas, 1 in a million, Tatum Manning.
Tatum Manning, he called his shot. Said he wanted Trey Miguel. Him and Trey Miguel will go one-on-one for the first time ever next week at Destiny. We're going to be lucky enough to have both members of the Rascals in the building next week. And here comes the man who might have the most important match of them all. The three-time MPX champion, the Tommy Becker, looks to successfully retain his title when he goes one-on-one with the winner of the 2024 Texas Rumble, the hero of the people, Aaron Eagle.
With the Tommy Becker, you gotta think that Aaron Eagle had to be one of the last people that he wanted to see across the ring from him at Destiny. But the hero of the people is what Tommy Becker is gonna have after the history between these two. This man literally saved his spot in the state of Texas by knocking off Aaron Eagle at one time. Now he's gonna have to do it again.
And his tag team partner from Hollywood, Florida, is the MPX champion, the
Tommy Becker, you've also got to consider that Aaron Eagle most likely will have his new sidekick, Caleb Riley, right there with him at Destiny.
That's a definite possibility. And a great ovation here tonight for the MPX champion.
Tommy Becker, Tatum Manning. Here's a tag team. We've seen these two go to war against each other in the past over that MPX championship.
Well, we've seen Tommy Becker and Kari Wright go to war here over the last several months, including back at the Texas Rumble. So Becker and Kari definitely no strangers to one another.
But Tommy Becker, Kari Wright had one of the better series of matches I've ever seen and I've ever been ringside for. Always a pleasure to see these two lock up.
Well, because they had Match of the Year candidates in 2023 and already a Match of the Year candidate for 2024 as well.
And it looks like it's going to be those two starting this matchup off.
Becker and Kari calling an elbow tie-up. But I want to get back to something I mentioned earlier. Separate entrances, which we haven't seen in a while from the TWC. Actually, I don't know if we've ever seen it, as long as the TWC has been a thing here. But Kari and Demo both entering separately. No Nicholas Caldwell out here with him.
Well, Caldwell just had a near-death experience out here. Of course, he's not ready to just turn right back around and come back out again.
Caldwell might have ran and immediately got in his car after almost going through that door at the hands of De La Cremosa a few moments ago. And Kari looking at the sunset flip, shoulders are down. And stuck on her into the crucifix.
Another pin attempt here from Becker. Again, only able to keep Kari down for two.
Oh, the clothesline sending Kari right up and over. And the MPX champion, he's looking to fly. Plancha no lands on his feet. And Kari with a Superman punch.
That Kari Wright, the reincarnation of excellence, looking to take advantage of the MPX champion.
I guarantee you all four of these men, they want to try to finish this match as quickly as possible, put this match in the rearview mirror, and look ahead to their big matches at Destiny next week.
Yeah, all four, they've got to have so much on their mind right now with this match here at hand, what's ahead of them in 7 days, next week at Destiny. It's so much on the table here. As out trading shots, Kari Wright, Tommy Becker. Oh, one big punch there from Kari Wright gives him the advantage.
Backpack, no! He's going for the backpack palm. Becker had it well scouted. Now looking for that ankle lock. Kari Wright definitely knows what that feels like.
He knows all about that and how to get out of it.
Becker says, come on, bring it. And Demo just tagged himself in, much to the dismay of the reincarnation of excellence.
Demo Diamond, it's like he wants his shot here at the MPX champion, the Tommy Becker. The Demo. Oh, that's the tag made by Becker to Tatum Manning.
Tatum Manning just about an inch shy of Demo Diamond. Demo 6'5", Manning is standing at 6'4", as he fires away with the right hands. And Manning wants to put this match, oh wait a second, up and over. And you've got an extremely focused Tatum Manning, who cannot wait to get to the Epic next week in front of his hometown crowd, go one-on-one with TNA superstar Trey Miguel.
Yeah, Demo Diamond has got Tatum Manning back in the corner. Manning pushing him off. A Demo right into the boot of Manning.
And I'm still trying to figure out who Jamie Aller was talking about earlier, what he told Nicholas Caldwell, who could be in that triple threat match with Kari Wright and Zachary Wentz. Brutal axe handle from Manning. Into the cover.
It's a surprise not only to the competitors in that match, but to all of us. Now a triple threat match. Corey Wright, Zachary Wentz, and whoever it is that's going to be that in that third spot. I don't know. Are we going to know going in?
I was just about to ask the same thing.
Anybody going to tell us?
And Diamond with that thrust to the throat of Manning.
But you got to tell Corey Wright, I think you got to know who to prepare for if you're the reincarnation of excellence. I mean, at the very least, he should know.
You don't tell Corey Wright anything. Let it be a surprise.
Yeah, this is your hero, right?
I guarantee you Zachary Wentz doesn't care who it is. Clubbing forearm to the back of Manning. As Tatum Manning definitely in the wrong corner right now.
But Demo Diamond doing a great job of keeping Tatum Manning on his side of the ring. The tag made, and now Corey Wright coming back in. As this TWC duo continues to wear down 1 in a million Tatum Manning. He's about as far away as you can be from making a tag.
And Manning fighting back several right hands. But just as he was trying to build momentum, Corey stopped him right in his tracks with that thrust to the throat again.
There's Demo Diamond going across the ring apron with that knee to the temple.
Maybe one of the most vicious knees we've ever seen here in MPX.
And Corey Wright right in place to pick up the pieces of Tatum Manning.
Now Manning's into the corner.
That's the shining truth. Demo Diamond back. Oh, he was trying to send.
Oh, he almost got sent into his partner. Manning with the roll up. Diamond shoulders down. Only 2.
That Demo Diamond able to hold up before he hit his own partner. Manning almost taking advantage. But just like that, it is Demo Diamond right back on top of this one.
And again, only 2. Manning barely getting that shoulder up. You see the champion, Tommy Becker, hand stretched out.
And Demo Diamond, they're trying to knock the hand of Becker away. They told him you're not going to be getting any tags anytime soon. The other exchange made here, the reincarnation of excellence back in. But Manning doing his best to fight off 2 opponents. They're Corey Wright ducking the Enziguri.
When Corey's got the ankle.
It landed on Demo Diamond, but Corey Wright pulling Manning away.
And a cheap shot to Becker with that Superman punch. Now there's no one for Manning to tag. Clothesline from Corey.
The perfect strategy there from Corey Wright. You knock Becker off the apron, there's nobody for Manning to tag, even if he does get to the corner.
Of course, we haven't even mentioned, Tyler, all 4 of these guys risking injury by accepting this tag team main event here tonight. You know, something could happen and they might not even make it to Destiny next week.
Anything is possible. But yeah, the last thing you want is to lose your spot at the biggest show in MPX's history due to an injury. But again, that's what all these 4 are putting on the line here in this main event.
And again, you see the corner of Manning. There's no one there. Becker's still down on the floor. And Corey up and over. Manning, springboard stunner. And you see Tommy Becker just now getting back up.
Yeah, he's back up in the corner.
But I don't know what kind of condition he's in.
Yeah, you got to wonder at this point if Manning does get there, is he in any better shape than Tatum Manning is? The Manning trying to crawl. Corey Wright trying to get towards Demo Diamond at the same time.
Both Manning and Corey barely saw. There's the tag. Here comes the MPX champion. Corey back to his feet. He did not make the tag. There's a shot to Diamond. Axe handle to the reincarnation of excellence. There's another one. Swing and a miss. Reverse lean blade. And Becker spotted Diamond. Plunge takes out Diamond.
The Tommy Becker taking out both of his opponents here.
The MPX champion on a roll. Flying forearm from the top rope.
Becker borrowing a little of the TWC strategy, making sure there's nobody to tag for Corey Wright.
And Tommy Becker, ankle lock applied. This is a familiar feeling for Corey Wright.
But Corey Wright, he knows how desperately he needs to get out of this as quickly as he can. You can only hold on for so long in this devastating ankle lock.
And there's Diamond with that knee. Demo Diamond saving his partner.
But fortunately for Wright, Demo Diamond was able to get back up and break up that hold.
And Diamond gets the tag.
Then you talk about injuries. You don't want a snapped ankle right before Destiny next week. Oh, Diamond was looking for the Truth Seeker.
Oh, nice counter into the run. His shoulders are down. No, only two. And that jumping high knee connects to Becker. Manning tags himself in. Diamond does not realize it. Here comes Manning.
No, unfortunately for Diamond there, Becker fell right back into his corner. Dana Manning able to tag himself in. That looked like Manning maybe looking for a package pile driver. Diamond.
Oh, what a super kick. The super kick connects underneath the chin of Demo Diamond. And now Manning has him up with the shoulders. But Diamond with the elbows.
Go up, final reign coming from Demo Diamond. Oh no, Dana Manning.
Counter. Small package. And again, only two. As Becker and Corey on the outside, you saw Becker, he grabbed the ankle of Corey Wright. Cloud breaker on Diamond.
But Corey Wright was telling Demo to pay attention. He turned right around into a cloud breaker. And
wait a second. Corey Wright did not attempt to break up that pinfall.
Here are your winners, the team of the MPX champion, Tommy Becker, and 1 in a million, Tatum Manning.
And look at Corey Wright.
Corey Wright, he was halfway in the ring to break up that 3 count, but he stopped in his tracks and he's out of here.
Corey Wright said to hell with this, and he's now focused on his match next week with Zachary Winston, whoever that third mystery opponent happens to be.
Corey Wright, clearly, he's got Destiny fully on his mind. He'd had enough of this one. He's ready for the Epic next week.
Well, until Diamond better do the same thing. You can worry about the TWC issues later, as Demo Diamond has an Annex title match next week to worry about. Those two men right there with 2 big matches. 20 to go. We'll be waiting on Tatum Manning at Destiny, and the Tommy Becker hopes to raise his hand again next week and successfully defend his title against Aaron Eagle. Addicts, make sure you're with us. I cannot implore you enough if you can't be with us in person. Join us here, twitch.tv/Metroplex Wrestling. And we will see you next week at the Epic in Grand Prairie as MPX brings the biggest show ever. Destiny. For Tyler Foster, I'm Cody Cox. We will see you at the Epic. Good night, everyone.